welcome to all. This is part 2, lecture number 70, 71, 72, 73 I think. Okay. Can you see the title? In the previous 3 classes, part 2, lecture 70, lecture 71, lecture 72, each class I considered 3 questions. Question 17, question 18, question 19, all of them are for simply support beam with overhangs on both sides. Of course, subjected to only UDL. Now, so many discussions are considered there when zero reaction will come at one support. Either support, zero reaction chance is there, and either support, negative reaction chance is there. But now, you consider only one side overhang, equally important. So you make a heading, simply support beam with overhang only on one side, and in the beginning, only UDL over entire length. Question 20, I will dictate first. A simply supported beam has span of L between supports. It has overhang of S on one side. Which side is not told? Okay, no problem, on one side. Entire beam is loaded by UDL of intensity W per unit length. Find support reactions and go for some important discussions. Okay, start. Case 1. Since in the question, see, you make a note in the class. First you make a note in the class. Class means I will dictate. It is given simply support beam with span L. So between support is L. One side overhang, yes, but which side is not given? I will take right side first. So I will take right side overhang, yes. Throughout my discussion, A and B I will name supports, C I will take free end, okay, L and S. Let VA upward, VB upward be vertical reactions at supports A and B respectively. See now, don't see that side. Sigma m about A equal to 0, take clockwise positive. Actually, what you have to do? Okay, no, sorry. First you have to write a sketch once again, see. I told you, always write a sketch once again, showing reactions. So, this is VA, this is VB, span is L, overhang is S on one side, UDL of W per unit length. See, these are all already explained, but till briefly I will explain. This is A, supports A and B, free and C. So start. I will take here sigma m about A equal to 0. I always take moment about left hand. Okay. See now. Moment about A. Make a note. Minus VB into L as usual. This I should not explain. If I explain, it will be insulting to you. Minus VB into L anti-clockwise plus entire UDL is on right side. For what length? L plus S. This all I explained last time is sketches. Now go back and refer. So plus W into L plus S is the total load. W into L plus S is the total load. To center it will act clockwise into L plus S divided by 2 equal to 0, or what you get? See now. Therefore, you get minus VB into L, or I'll do one thing. VB take, okay, no problem. Minus VB into L plus W by 2 into L plus S into L plus S is L square plus S square plus 2LS. Therefore, your VB will come, see here, minus VB into L goes that side, plus VB into L, W L square by 2 by L plus WL by 2 plus WL by 2 WS square by 2 divided by L. Okay, first I want which one? I want first this term first I want. W by 2 into L into S. W 2 will cancel, W 2 will cancel, WLS divided by L plus WS. For some reason, I want that way. Plus this one, WS square by 2L. WS square by 2L is the value of VB. Okay, then sigma V equal to 0, take upward positive, plus here, plus VA plus VB. I will tell you why I want that format, minus the total load is W into L plus S is the total load, equal to 0, L plus S, okay, sometime yes, close. Or now substitute VB equal to whatever you got, plus WL by all plus, okay, put outside bracket, WL by 2 plus WS plus WS square by 2L. S square by 2L. Oh, see, I forgot. I know the answer. It is S square by 2L. I know the answer. See, WS square by 2L. Why means, don't ask me how I know it. It is a requirement, basic structural instinct, minus W into L plus S. Or I'll do one thing, minus WL minus WS equal to 0. Therefore, your VA equal to, see here, substitute, I am not substituted. I wrote substituting VB, I substitute here. Okay. Substituting that one, you get plus VA plus, sometimes it happens, plus WL by 2 plus WS plus WS square by 2L, VA plus VB minus WL minus WS equal to 0. Therefore, your VA will come WL by 2 minus WL is minus WL by 2. Take that side, plus WL by 2. See correctly now, plus WL by 2. Plus WS minus WS cancels. Then WS square by 2L goes that side. It becomes minus WS square by 2L. This is the reaction. One negative term is there. Right. Now, go there. Come here. Therefore, right here. For case 1, when we considered overhang on the right side, these reactions are as shown below. Okay. Enter the answer. See, VB upward, VA also upward. Whatever you got, enter the answer here. Discussion little later. Okay, now. Okay, this is over now. We will now write here. Now, after this entry, there is going to be some discussion. Important discussion is there. Wait. Okay, now do one thing. Go to case 2. Just imagine, see, you write class, you write here. It is not given where is the overhang. So I will take left side overhang. Okay, your choice. Support is still A and B. This is C. How much overhang? No idea. It will come later when you go to discussion. W per unit length. This is S overhang. This is L. Once again, same statement. This time, you should not do this way. You should not do this way. VB, somewhere here VA. Because A is here now. Support is A and B. AB. Okay. Free end is C. Now this is your SY. Question they told, span is L. Distance between support is span is L. Distance between support. Overhang is S, left side. See now. Don't see this one now. Come this side. Take moment about A. Sigma is 0. See now what happens. When you take last time, see, when you take moment about A, first of all, 1 minute, minus VB into L. Let us write that first. That there is no chance of. Here also minus VB into L. Last time, see, full UDL was on right side. But now, L length of UDL is right side, S left side. So this side UDL, see, W into L is the total load into L by 2 clockwise plus W into L is the total load into L by 2 clockwise total load, then minus W into S is the overhanging load into S by 2 equal to 0. So your VB will come, right? VB into L minus plus that side. WL by 2 into L by 2 divided by L is your VB will come plus WL by 2 minus, this minus VB got plus that side. Here minus is there. WS square by 2 divided by L minus WS square by 2L. Okay, then sigma V0 upward positive. VA plus VB minus W into L plus S equal to 0. Substitute VB equal to whatever you got. How much you got? Plus WL by 2 minus WS square by 2L. You get VA plus VB plus WL by 2 minus WS square by 2L and then minus WL minus WS equal to 0. Your VA will come. Therefore, VA will come. WL by 2 minus WL is plus WL by 2. Plus WL by 2. Plus. Then minus, minus VA is there. This term is over. This term is over. Minus WS becomes plus WS. Plus WS. Then this minus will become plus that side. Plus WS square by 2L. Right here. Therefore, for case 2, reactions are VB you got WL by 2 minus WL square by 2L. VA you got WL by 2 plus WS square by 2. Or, see here, you make a note. What reaction you got for A last time, you got it for B. What you got for B last time, you got for A. Or, make a note. Now discussions are there. Just 1 minute. Before the discussions, I want to tell you something. Sometimes student will wonder, he wrote the answer before solving. How I wrote the answer before solving, I will tell now. See, I will tell how I wrote the answer without solving. If you understand, understand. If you cannot understand, this is there. This is there. Okay. Rubbing should be careful. Yes. And L. This is not there means I write once again. Okay, no problem. I am not bothered. I can write once again. Your VA equal to, see, I am not seeing anywhere. WL by 2 minus WS square by 2L. Your VB equal to WL by 2 plus WS plus WS square by 2L. Now I will tell you, see how I wrote this answer. These are all concept. Those who want can understand. Otherwise, leave it. Okay, come to, suppose I see I rubbed. Therefore, support. Okay. Now, do one thing. For those who are interested, consider case 1. If you are interested, do it. Otherwise, not required. See, this is the beam. This span is L. This is S. UDL is W per unit length. See now, what you can do is, you cannot do it for within the beam later. You can remove that overhang. You can make a note. Replace the overhang by equivalent force and couple at the nearest support. Or, see, you break here. Break. When you break here, you get a simply supported beam with the UDL, span L, AB. Then you get a simply supported beam. This total load is W into S. It will come to this support. W into S transferred, or it's more space required. Okay. See. A load of W into S is transferred here. And also, the effect of this overhang is press the support B down by W into S like cantilever action, and also rotate. A couple will come equal to W into S by 2 clockwise. W into S by 2, S square by 2. Those who are serious, right there. W into S by 2. Now see, due to this one, both reactions are up, symmetrical case. WL by 2, WL by 2. Here, if a load is applied at a simple support, directly, see, then other support will have no reaction, or even if you take moment also, it will come 0. So this load will be directly transferred this support, reaction WS, here 0. And due to a couple, see, this couple will lift this support, reaction will come down of whatever couple divided by span. This all I told earlier, divided by 2L, coupled by span, this will be upward of WS square by 2L. This all told for you earlier. I told how to find reaction for a couple, go through it. Now see, VA equal to WL by 2 minus WS square by 2L. See, upward you are taking up WL by 2 up, down WS square by 2L. VB, WL by 2, WS and WS square by 2L, all are upwards. Same way here, see, here what I will do is, I will consider, see, this way, only UDL. Both reactions will be WL by 2. Then, to this beam, I will transfer this load, W into S here. WS. So reaction will come, WS here, 0 will come here. And then, this W into S by 2 will create an anti-clockwise couple of WS square by 2. Because of that way, it will try to lift that support. That reaction will come down, WS square by 2L. This is upwards of WS square by 2L. So finally, WL by 2, WS square by 2L, WL by 2 up and minus down WS square by 2L. Now, one important observation you make. See, this is all important now. Now see, now I'll tell you an important observation. See, those who are serious, you go through all these. Otherwise, when a problem comes, you solve the problem. Answer will come. These are called extra knowledge, or such knowledge only makes you perfect. See, come to case 1. There is support here A, support here B. This is not for only UDL. You apply any loading. See, I told you any loading. See, this discussion is for any loading, but not any loading. See, apply the loading. Now, see here. You come to, my discussion is, VA is my discussion. VA is my discussion. Later, after some time, once again consider, this is later, don't see now. I want that case 2. Later, case 2. A, B, C, don't buy at A, B, C, A. Any loading. This is overhang. Overhang is not required. Okay. Now, my discussion is VB now. See, my discussion is VB. Why my discussion VB? I will tell you. See now, correctly. If ABC, if a overhang is on the right side, see correctly here. This I told you so many times now. When the overhang is on the right side, see, if you apply a load, sorry, when the overhang is on the right side, okay, right side here, if I put a support here, if you, the loading on the overhang, see, will try to lift this support. So, 0 or negative, therefore here, see, 0 or negative possibility is here. Possibility is here. Because why? See, one minute, I'll put here. Here, 0 or negative possibility is here. Or make a note, if both sides overhangs are there, then that possibility is there on both sides. If that overhang is too much more, chance is for this support, 0 or negative. If this overhang is too much, chance is for that support. See, if this side is more, that side lifting. If that side is more, this side lifting. But when only one side overhang is there, one support has got one inner side member, outer side overhang. See, this is inner one. I will tell inner. This is overhang. Here, inner. See, I will call this as inner. Inner means inside the span. See, this I will call inner. This I will call overhang. Over. Sufficient. Overhang. Overhang. Here. This is overhang. Overhang. This is inner. See correctly now. If the overhang, see this support, there is no negative chance because load on the overhang will press it down. This load also will press it down. So guaranteed, this is guaranteed upwards. 100% up. If only loading is there, don't tell couples here. This is guaranteed up. 100% up. If only loading is there. Okay, now, but I told again, only if loading is there, if couples are there, then something else is there, then you have to solve it. Now, see here. If overhang is this side, see, when you have heavy overhang, if the overhang is more and more here, this support tendency is to get lifted. One particular loading part, this is on the verge of lifting. 0 will come. If you increase the effect further, it will lift here. One particular combination, this will be 0. See, here lifting chance is that side. See, lifting chance. But if you apply further more severe, it will lift. Or you take moment about this point. Moment about here. Moment about here. That is the moment about the support where overhang is there. So here you take moment about here. Moment about here. Or don't by heart AB. Our discussion is for the end support where overhang is not there, where lifting chance is there. So if you want to discuss that one, see, if you want to VB value, if you want to VA value, take moment about B. If you want to VB value, take moment about A. See here. Now, when you take moment about B, loading on AB will produce anti-clockwise. This is M from inner side. Inner side. Loading on overhang will produce clockwise. M overhang. Here, see here. Loading on the inner side will produce moment about B, clockwise, M inner. Loading and overhang is this way, M overhang. Now see here, if these are the total, if M inner is more than M overhang, means overhang effect is lesser. See, inner moment is more. Yes, it will press the support, reaction up. Here also, if the inner moment is more, it will give upward reaction. But if these two are equal, see how this moment will try to press it down. This moment will try to lift it up. Whereas if both are equal, it is on the verge of lifting, reaction will be 0. If equal, reaction is 0. Whereas if the M overhang effect, overhang is more than M inner, for both the cases, then negative reaction or downward reaction at the other support. I will demonstrate once again. See here. Loading, you apply some load here, see, support here. First question, see. If this overhang is too much, this will get lifted. See, this moment. Whereas if this moment is more, it will press down. Or other case, see, overhang this side. If this moment is more, that gets lifted. If it is equal, 0 will come. Okay. This is a general discussion. So, in case of a beam with only one side overhang, you consider moment about the interior support or the support where overhang is there. The moment of the loading on the inner side, span side, if it is more, both reaction will come positive, upward. If the moment, if it is more than overhang moment, if moment of the inner side is less than the overhanging, is equal to overhanging moment, 0 will come. Why? Is correct on the verge of lifting. But if overhang effect is predominant, then negative reaction will come. Okay, now this is general case I told. Okay, now come to our UDL case. Okay, now, okay, this all I explained already. Now come to particular case. Now discussion for simply supported beam with overhang only on one side, any side, see, it can be any side, and subjected to only UDL over entire length, not all the span, over entire length. Full length UDL is acting. In that case, see now, here, come to case 1, right here, case 1. Our discussion is for VA. This is our discussion. Case B, our discussion is VB. VA, this reaction we are not discussing. Our discussion is stability comes if somebody sits in a overhang, in a bench, if a heavyweight person sits in the overhang portion that side, see, suppose there is a bench. If a person of very heavy weight sits here, lifting chance is here. Or if overhang is this side, okay, if a heavy person of very heavy weight sits here, this will get lifted. So our discussion is for the support where overhang is not there, or the support which has possibility of lifting. Okay, now here VA, here VB. Okay, see here. Come to case 1. You discuss for case 1. Your VA will be 0 if, see here, WL by 2 equal to WS square by 2L. WW cancels, 2 cancels, 2L. Or if S square is L square, if S square equal to L square or S equal to L. So if the overhang, right, now you should write it here. If the overhang is exact, we are discussing only for UDL. If the overhang is exactly equal to span, then the reaction at that simple support where lifting chance is there will be 0. It is on the verge of lifting. Whereas your VA will be negative. Negative means later you have to mark down. If what? See, this is W positive negative. If this is more, if WS square by 2L is more than WL by 2, WW cancels, 2 cancels, S square is more than L square, or if S is more than L. Same discussion here also. Same here also for VB. See? Okay, not required. Same. Therefore, make a note. If a beam has got only one side overhang, see, beam has got only one, I'll put a beam to understand. If only one side overhang, any side, and only UDL applied, then, see, overhang is here. This support, critical support is here. That support where lifting chance. This reaction will be 0 if span and if span and overhangs are equal. But if overhang is more, this will come downward reaction or negative. Or see here, if this side overhang is there, if span and S overhang both are equal, then this is on the verge of lifting, 0 will come. Whereas if the overhang is too much more, that is, if the overhang is what? More than span, that reaction will be negative. Or next class, I will solve the questions here. See, next class I will solve question 20 over now, question 21, 22, 23. I don't remember how much it is. I will take L. L and say L by 4. L and L. L and 3 by 2 L. Okay, here overhang is lesser, both will come plus plus. Both are equal, 0 will come. Here negative will come. Then I will interchange for right side overhang also. Both, left side overhang also. Then next class only I will solve 24, 25, 26 where numerical, see here, one question I will give. 6 meter and 3 meter. Okay. Overhang is lesser, both will come positive. 6 meter and 6 meter. 0 will come here. Oh, now negative will come here. But next class I can't remember. 6 meter all I can't remember. This L by 4, 3L by 2 I cannot remember. I will write at that time whatever I want. I will put L by 5, L by 3. This I will put L. This is guaranteed. Other one I will put more than L. Here, if I take 4 meter here, I may take 3 meter here. 4 meter and 4, 4 and 5, that way. At that time, whatever comes to my mind. So you just make this note, go through this discussion. Next class, I will solve once again 6 questions, all problems. Once that is over, this what you call is principal part is over, then you go to, then you will go for problem with, see, all loadings all will start one by one for overhanging beams. Okay. First go through everything, study thoroughly.